Kim Tate has always stood tall above Emmerdale, untouchable, unbreakable, and fiercely in control. For decades, Home Farm has been her fortress and her power base, a symbol of everything she survived and conquered. But tonight, the village is shaken by very sad news as Kim Tate faces the one battle money, influence, and intimidation cannot win. It begins quietly, almost imperceptibly. Kim, usually sharp-eyed and commanding, is distracted. Her words lose their edge. The woman who once ruled boardrooms and battlefields alike suddenly seems tired. At first, she dismisses it as stress, another problem to crush, another enemy to outmaneuver. Kim Tate does not admit weakness. She never has. But the cracks begin to show. After collapsing alone in Home Farm, Kim is forced into a doctor's visit she neither wants nor trusts. What follows is a moment so rare it leaves viewers breathless. Fear flickers across Kim Tate's face. Not anger. Not defiance. Fear. The diagnosis is devastating, a serious condition that threatens not just her health, but her future. The doctor speaks carefully, but the message is clear. Kim's time is no longer something she can control. For a woman who has dictated every outcome in her life, the loss of control is unbearable. As word slowly spreads, the village reacts in stunned silence. Kim Tate has enemies, rivals, and grudges that stretch back years. Yet even those who despise her cannot deny the weight of the news. Love her or loathe her, Kim is Emmerdale. And now, the possibility of losing her feels unimaginable. At Home Farm, the atmosphere turns heavy and mournful. Kim begins putting her affairs in order, something she has never done before. Legal papers are signed. Instructions are given. And beneath her cold exterior, something softer emerges: regret. She reflects on the life she built. The betrayals, the wars, the people she pushed away in her relentless pursuit of power. For the first time, Kim wonders who will truly mourn her and who will simply move on. Her relationships take center stage as she faces painful truths. Old wounds resurface. Words left unsaid suddenly feel urgent. Kim reaches out in her own guarded way, trying to repair damage she once dismissed as collateral. But reconciliation does not come easily, and some bridges are already burned beyond repair. One of the most heartbreaking moments comes when Kim stands alone in the grounds of Home Farm at dusk, looking over the land she fought so hard to reclaim. The estate that once symbolized victory now feels like a monument to loneliness. Wealth surrounds her, but comfort does not. Despite the bleak prognosis, Kim refuses to go quietly. She makes it clear, she will not be pitted. She will not be erased. If this is the final chapter of Kim Tate's story, it will be written on her terms. Yet even her defiance feels different now, quieter, edged with vulnerability. The saddest truth of all is not the illness itself, but what it reveals. Beneath the legend, beneath the ruthless reputation, Kim Tate is still human, still afraid, still longing for something real in a life dominated by power. As Emmerdale braces for what lies ahead, one thing is certain. This very sad news marks a turning point. Whether Kim survives or not, she is changed forever. The Queen of Home Farm is facing her greatest enemy, not a rival, not betrayal, but time.